Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So on my recent Instagram post I asked which look I should film a tutorial on, and this was one of the looks. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started with the tutorial. Okay, so as usual I already have my eyebrows done and I have concealer on my lids. So I'll be using all Juvia's palettes today. So the first palette is the Saharan, and I'll be using the shade Katsina. So I'm just setting the concealer with the Katsina shade. Next in the crease I'll use the shade Madagascar from the Nubian 2 palette, and I'm just going to apply that to my crease. Then I'll apply the darker shade from the Nubian palette, and I'm just going to pack that onto the center of my lids. And then I'm just dipping a blending brush into the Madagascar shade and just blending out the crease just to diffuse the colors. And I'll just be repeating those 2 steps until I get the desired look. So then I'm just using that same dark shade from the Nubian and then just applying that to the bottom lashes. I'll use an angle brush and I'll just spray that. I'll go into the shade Mali by The Masquerade and I'll just create a wing. Just gonna spray the brush a little bit more so I can get more control of the powder. Now I'm just applying that same green onto my bottom waterline. Now I'm just going to repeat the same on the other eye. Now just to brighten it up a bit, I'll go in with the same brush, but the brush is just a little bit dry, so I'll just be applying this bright powder just on top. You know what, that will do. So I'm just applying some Hourglass primer onto my face. Okay, my face is so smooth right now. So I am using different lashes than the one I have in my original picture, but that's only because I literally do not know what lash I used. Now I'll be going in with Too Faced Born This Way foundation and just blending that in with a beauty blender. And of course I'm going to add some warmth back into my face using Fenty Beauty Matchstick Truffle. the darker shade from my NYX contour and highlighter palette, and just with an angled brush I'll just apply that to my face. Next I use a tiny bit of my Fenty concealer in the shade 300, and I'm just gonna apply it and I'm just applying it to the parts of my face which I want to be brightened. The look can't be complete without setting all this with powder, and I'm using Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Cashew. So just getting some on my beauty blender and then just tapping off the excess onto my hand and then applying the rest on my face. Just gently wiping that away. Next I go in with the mascara just to blend my real lashes with the false ones. Just adding that brown shade to the bottom. Now setting my brows with the NYX brow mascara. I used pencil today to do my brows, so I don't know if that looks okay or not. I don't know, I feel like these brows are much thicker than what I'm really used to, but that'll do. So now I'm just using a blending brush and I'm just gonna apply the Sephora highlighter just to the parts of my face which I want highlighted, making sure to tap off any excess. Now I'm just going to spray the brush with a setting spray, just very lightly, and then I'm going to go into the highlighter palette again and then just reapply on areas which I want to stand out a tiny bit more. Which is pretty much everywhere. So I'm using this Rimmel London lip pencil. I'm not really sure what the shade is because it's all wiped out. And just lining my lips. So I just applied some NYX butter gloss all over my lips. This is the shade Madeline. So there you go guys, this is the final look. I really hope you enjoy it.